Hello. Here we meet again. This time, you'll have to face legendary creatures, beings so dangerously powerful that anyone who hears of them can never erase them from their mind. How will someone as clever as you survive? At the very least, try your best, and good luck. The Wendigo is a malevolent creature from the mythology of Algic tribes, such as the Ojibwe and Cree of North America. It embodies greed, endless hunger, and the corruption of humanity. Snow blankets everything, swallowing all visibility. Through the frozen mist, a tall, skeletal figure emerges, ash-gray skin clinging to bone like a frozen corpse. Its gaunt face and sunken eyes burn with hunger and madness. Cracked lips reveal blood-stained teeth. Its body radiates cold, and the stench of rotting flesh. Its head is a decaying deer skull crowned with sharp antlers. The Wendigo does not hunt by strength alone. It hunts through psychological torment, mimicking the voices of loved ones to lure victims deeper into the forest. The howling wind blends with a weak whisper.
Help me! I'm here!
Don't listen. It's a trap. What it waits for isn't blood, but the moment fear makes you collapse, and that's when it strikes. It moves like a black flash across the snow. In an instant, it appears behind you. A crushing blow from its bony hand slams you into an ancient pine tree. Your ribs crack, blood spilling out and freezing instantly on the snow. Conventional firearms are useless against this cursed skeleton. Its torn mouth, packed with jagged teeth, lunges straight for your throat. You draw the flare gun at your side, the only item the system provided. You wait until its glowing red eyes are right in front of you, then pull the trigger. A blazing round fires straight into its throat. Flames ignite inside its chest, melting its frozen heart from within. The Wendigo screams and disintegrates into ash amid the blizzard. The next gate opens. Keep moving. The Skinwalker originates from Navajo beliefs about shape-shifting witches, Yinaldlushi, who performed forbidden rituals to gain the power of animals. Dim moonlight spills through the window. A strange man stands motionless in the yard, but as he walks, his body twists, bones snapping with sickening cracks. In seconds, wolfskin wraps around him, turning him into a half-man, half-beast, staring at you with cruel human eyes. The Skinwalker doesn't just shapeshift, it can perfectly disguise itself or possess animals to reach its prey. If you stare into its eyes for more than 3 seconds, your soul will be drained and your body claimed. Do not trust what you see. It charges with the speed of a mountain lion and the strength of a grizzly bear. Hand-to-hand combat is impossible. The system provides a pouch of sage powder and an ancient silver dagger. You quickly scatter the powder in a circle around yourself. The purifying energy of the anti-darkness herb disorients the Skinwalker, forcing it into its true form. When it hesitates, you don't strike its body because it would evade instantly. Instead, you drive the silver blade into its shadow. A scream erupts from the surrounding space. The creature dissolves into a pool of black tar. In Persian mythology, BAKHTAK is an invisible entity, or sometimes a grotesque dwarf, that sits on the chests of sleeping people, causing sleep paralysis and nightmares. You suddenly find yourself lying on an ancient bed in a dark room. You are fully awake, eyes wide open, yet unable to move even a single finger. A squat creature with pitch-black skin, heavy as a block of lead, is crouching on your chest. Its face is twisted into a leering grin. Its weight increases with every second, crushing your lungs as your vision begins to blur from lack of oxygen. BAKHTAK feeds on panic and fear. The more you struggle in despair, the heavier it becomes. It uses the weight of your own fear to suffocate you while you remain fully conscious. Don't try to scream. Your vocal cords are already locked. You are slowly dying on this soft bed. The system secretly placed a small silver dagger in your palm beforehand, and sudden awakenings. Instead of trying to swing your arm, you focus all your willpower into a single thrust. The silver blade pierces straight through its body. BAKHTAK is blasted off your chest, letting out a shrill cry of pain. At that moment, instead of letting it escape, you quickly use the silver blade to subdue the trembling creature. The truth is, if BAKHTAK is captured alive, you can force it to reveal the location of the treasure hidden beneath this ancient bedroom. In exchange for its freedom and life, the sleep paralysis demon is forced to confess the hiding place of the solid gold jars it has guarded for centuries. According to Greek mythology, LAMIA was once a beautiful queen, but Hera, wife of Zeus, cursed her into a monster, driving her mad until she killed her own children. She became a hunter of children and men to numb her grief. Her eyes are deep, yet hollow. Whenever she seeks rest, she removes them. LAMIA uses an enchanting song to hypnotize victims, luring them to walk willingly into the coils of her serpent tail to have their bones crushed. The true nightmare is only beginning. You are inside a damp ancient tomb where incense mixes with the overpowering stench of decay. At the center stands a stunning woman from the waist up, but her lower half is a massive golden-scaled serpent tail. That is LAMIA. LAMIA won't kill you immediately. She wants you to dream beautifully before becoming a blood-soaked meal. She slithers forward at terrifying speed, her tongue flicking to pinpoint your heart. The system has already provided you with invisibility powder extracted from black fern and a silver blade. You coat yourself with the powder, vanishing into the darkness, causing LAMIA to suddenly lose her prey and freeze in rage. After a futile search, she grows weary and slithers back toward the stone bowl to perform her resting ritual. The moment her guard drops, you rush straight for her eyes, driving the silver blade through both of them. A scream tears through the tomb. The curse reverses and her power collapses. LAMIA convulses, then turns to ash within her own tomb. Pain from the past is the strongest poison. Level 5 is waiting. Hope you're not sleepy yet. The Greek sky turns a deep, ominous purple. A colossal shadow blots out the sun. A being emerges with 50 heads screaming in ancient tongues and 100 muscle-bound arms erupting from its body. Each hand is large enough to cover an entire stone temple. It is HECATONCHEIRES, offspring of Uranus and Gaia. HECATONCHEIRES does not speak. It starts ripping boulders from nearby mountains and hurling them at you like endless artillery fire. It attacks through absolute pressure, no room to breathe, nowhere to hide. 100 arms form a flawless web of attacks. You've just met the only mythical creature where there are so many hands that even slapping requires waiting in line. Blocking? No. This is a 100-hit combo, no refunds. Don't try slicing that pile of muscle with a sword. You're just scratching an itch. 100 arms are a maze, and every maze has a choke point. The system grants you the Sigil of the Void to bend reality. You circle the target, using the pressure from the 100 arms to activate the formation. A black hole opens, firing chains of light that pierce its soul and drag HECATONCHEIRES into Tartarus. The more it struggles, the stronger gravity crushes it, turning the 100-handed war god into an eternal statue between dimensions. Jormungandr is the son of Loki and Angerboda in Norse mythology. It is so massive that it coils around the entire world and bites its own tail. When it releases its tail, the apocalypse begins. The ocean is no longer calm. You stand on a lone rock amid a boiling sea, storms tearing the sky apart. From the sea rises a colossal mass of blue-gray scales, larger than an entire continent. Jormungandr's head towers into the clouds, its eyes like twin black suns, burning as they stare down at you. Its breath releases a purple toxic haze that withers all living beings within thousands of miles. A single sweep of its tail can generate a tsunami that drowns everything. It is unavoidable annihilation. The end of days has arrived. Your sword shatters the moment it touches its scales. The poison is rotting your lungs. Jormungandr's power is inherited from its parents. Deadly venom from Loki. Immense size and vitality from Angerboda. You are given Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, its body vibrating with multi-million-volt lightning. As Jormungandr opens its abyss-like mouth to swallow both the rock and you, lightning erupts from Mjolnir, shredding the giant serpent's nervous system as the nightmare world fractures and collapses. 6 levels. 6 entities have fallen. Not many survived Jormungandr, but if you can still hear my voice, it means you chose the right way to survive. Remember to subscribe. Don't let your name disappear from the list of the living. See you at the next level.